Hey guys, hope you're well and welcome back to our second Minster Monday here on the Telford Minster Youth YouTube channel. And if you've never seen me before, I'm Nick, I'm the youth pastor of Telford Minster, and you'll probably start seeing me a lot more in your schools or out and about, wherever. Now we know that a majority of you have already gone back to secondary school, but for some of you, you might have just started, you might have just moved from year 6 to year 7. Changing schools can be a really big deal, and we want to help you out. So in today's episode, we thought we'd get together all our staff team to give you some top 3 tips on how to survive secondary school. Here we go. What was your secondary school called?
My secondary school was called the Crestwood School.
Kingsway High School in Durban in South Africa.
Bishop's Bluecoats High School.
St. Dominikus Mädchengymnasium in freier Trägerschaft.
Wow. And what colour was your school uniform?
We don't wear uniforms in Germany.
Maroon and blue.
You're going to hate this. Blue, like navy blue, and like a mint pale green shirt.
This was the colour of my school uniform. Pretty hideous, to be fair.
What is your favourite memory of secondary school?
There are 2 amazing memories. My favourite, though, is winning the athletics. The 1500 metre, leading it by at least half a lap on everyone else. Everyone cheering. It was amazing.
I was part of the school choir and the vocal ensemble, and we performed, just before I left school, we performed an opera.
So in year 9, we went away paintballing, and we went with one of the supply teachers, and he was like one of the like legend supply teachers, just like loads of fun. You did work, but he'd like normally put on like music in lessons, and he was a big lad. Big lad was Mr. Ellis, and we're doing capture the flag, and he just goes, "Screw this," and he goes running in. He drops his gun to the side, and he goes to grab the flag, and both teams were just pelting him, and he tripped over, and he was just like on the floor in a little heap by this flag, just getting pelted with paintball bullets. Legend.
I remember running a sports day and I ran so quickly that all the boys asked if I was on steroids because they couldn't believe how fast I'd run.
Okay, here we go. What are your top 3 tips for surviving secondary school?
Just be kind to one another. It'll make your life so much easier. Just be lovely. Say sorry when you've done something wrong and care for one another.
Don't hit anyone. Obvious reasons.
Knuckle down with the academics. I absolutely hated academics at school. I'd rather be out on the sports field, hanging out with my mates. But in hindsight, I wish I'd concentrated more on doing the stuff that I was at school to do.
Don't take it way too seriously. Like, I actually got to uni and realised what I wanted to do for work. Like, a lot of your teachers will tell you, like, oh, you need to be making those decisions now, and you do. But, like, don't be upset if it changes. Like, go with the flow. Number 2 would probably be like get good friends rather than lots of kind of surface level stuff. Get people who are going to like stick at with you in the good times and the bads.
To make sure that I spend as much time doing stuff that was on offer at school. So whether that was sports, whether that was kind of cultural activities, being at school as much as possible, because you don't get those opportunities again.
Do your homework. You're going to hate it. You're not going to want to do it. You'll think there's so much more better things like playing on your Xbox or playing football with your mates or whatever you do in your own time. But just do it, because one day you're going to be so thankful that you did that, because you're going to get your exam results, which will then lead to you being able to get the job that you want, make the money that you want, so you can have the lifestyle that you wish. And my final tip is have fun. School can be really dull and really hard. Why not just make it a lot of fun at the same time?
Get a hobby, either via school or like through school if they provide any clubs or anything, or outside of school, something that you can fuel yourself when it's stressful, and that you have like an outlet of creativity or whatever it is.
Not to take myself too seriously. At school, I was kind of an overachiever. I wanted to do everything, but just to relax and enjoy the time there.
Find like a GCSE or an A level that you just enjoy doing. Be good at it, but that you just enjoy doing. Maybe it's not linked to the fact that you want to go become a doctor, and you're like, I just fancy doing like some 3D design on a Thursday afternoon. Like, pick something that's just going to give you like a bit of width. Yeah.
Thank you for watching our video, guys. Check in next week for a brand new Minster Monday. We've got some new content coming. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe down below to stay up to date with everything, and follow us on Instagram at telfordminster.youth for all information to come. See you guys next Monday.